Ghosts of Tabor is a very hard game to get into. Any wrong move and you can get headshot out of nowhere. But Ghosts of Tabor is a very rewarding game, because once you get into it, stuff like this can happen.
Get the fuck!
Now, since you're playing Tabor, I probably don't need to teach you how to use the guns or reload, but if you still don't know that, just hop into the tutorial and it'll teach you. This video is more showing how to progress in Tabor. First, we'll be going over extraction points. Think of this. If you just found something cool in Raid, but you want to keep it, you don't want to die, well, where do you go? You go to an extraction point, like the one I'm at. Extraction points are places with green radios that open after like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, depending on the map. And as soon as you step in there, you got 7 seconds and it exfils you, bringing you back to the bunker to put your stuff back. But what if you want to buy a gun and you don't want to get lucky and find one? Oh no, you can go to the market. Yeah, hold on, I'm getting to that. First, you go to the market. You go to the market by clicking menu and then Tabor Market. There are different shops all over the Tabor Market selling different things that you can buy. Shiro for ammo, the Tabor Health Market for meds and food, Minty Tactical for armor and bags, Spectre for guns, Merrick for bunker upgrades, we'll get to that later, and then we've got Jiri selling gas, ammo stuff, and food. We also have Merchant of Death, but we'll get back to that. Now you can do quests for each and every single one of the shops, leveling them up and going from bad gear being sold to very good gear being sold. 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest. Well, how do you level up the traders? Well, that's actually a very good question. For a trader to level up, you not only have to get enough XP to level them up, but also enough Karunas spent or sold at their store to complete the Karuna goal. After clicking on a trader in the missions tab, click on a quest to select it. Then you can see how much XP it gives you and how much XP you need to level up. XP fills up your reputation. 2000 XP is 2000 reputation. I don't know why they call it different things. The Karuna goal is how much money you need to either buy from that person or sell to that person. For example, I need 400,000 for Jiri, so if I buy 400,000 worth of stuff or sell $400,000 worth of stuff, like shown here, then it will max out that goal. It's a little confusing, so you can rewatch it, but basically, once both of those goals, the reputation and the Karuna goals are completed, your trader will level up, allowing you to buy better stuff. Merchant of Death is a little bit different though. Do not level him up. None of his quests give any XP, because he sells DLC weapons. If some of your DLC weapons are still locked behind gray walls and says you need to level up, you need to level up either Spectre or Minty, respectively, to get either a higher tier gun or a higher tier bag or armor. Well, now you've got all this cool gear, but your bunker is full, and you can't put it on any walls. Well, how do I upgrade it? Well, what you do is you go to Merrick. Merrick sells bunker upgrades. You do not need to level up Merrick. You need to level up your player by killing players, killing scavs, looting, or just surviving. These will all give you XP that goes towards your player level. You can check your player level on your kiosk up in the top right. You can also check your player level at any time by clicking profile in the settings, and it shows you how much XP you need to the next level. Merrick locks the bunker upgrades behind your level, so the higher level you go, the more bunker upgrades you can get. They also come with a fee as you upgrade them, and the higher tier the bunker upgrade is, you need more money. Now, once you're in Raid, you gotta know what to loot. You can't just be looting scraps, you gotta be looting what's actually worth something. To identify an item, grab an item, exfil with it, bring it to your trade room, and try to sell it. It should tell you exactly what it is and how much it sells for. To learn the exact values of every single item all in one place, I'd recommend going to the wiki. The wiki has tons of item values, weapon damage values, everything you need to learn about the nitty-gritty details of this game. Just look up the Ghosts of Tabor wiki on Google, and you'll find it. It's right there. It's very easy to use, and it's very helpful. Now, there are 2 items that you really do want to learn about, that being the purple keycard and the GPU. If you find a purple keycard, you can bring it to a couple of vaults that are around on each and every map, and they open up with a big loot room with some of the best loot in the entire game. And GPUs are one of the highest selling items in the entire game, and you can put them in your intel room to passively make money. And probably for the final and most important tip, do not trust anybody in this game. Almost everybody will stab you in the back. And that concludes this short little guide. This is just a little guide showing you what the traders do, and overall just a few little mechanics that you're going to want to learn. Now, if you want a more in-depth guide, I would recommend Timeless's VR Ultimate Guide to Tabor. He's played this game a lot more than me, and he's much better than me at this. And his guide is a lot longer and it explains things in a lot more depth. And if you want to get better at gameplay to gameplay, like just tips and stuff, I recommend Nova ZQ. He gives a lot of tips on the game. He's made Nova guides, and I know him personally, and I think his videos are really good. Other than that, it's not really much to talk about, so I'm going to end it. See ya.